Counter-Strike Global Offense, or CSGO, requires a lot of things like hard work, practice, dedication, and strategy to reach the global elite level, and all these qualities can be developed over time. But one thing that can be achieved only with proper knowledge is teamwork. So keeping this in mind, today in this video, we will try to brush up on our team skills by looking at different callouts and location in the map of Dust 2. So welcome back to the GDI channel. Lay back and enjoy, because in today's video, we bring you Dust 2 callouts and locations. You might be a pro or just a beginner. This video is definitely going to help you. Before beginning the video, we will discuss what actually is a callout and what is its use in the game. Now, most of you might be already knowing it, but for those who don't, a map callout is what you use to describe where on the map you or the enemy is. It is a very useful information for your teammates, and you should learn all the basic callouts as quickly as possible. When you spot an enemy or die, you call out where it all happened. This way, your teammates will know exactly where to look and can take actions accordingly. For example, you get shot on A site on Mirage. You spot two enemies, one in Palace and one on T-Ramp. You tell this to your teammates and they now know the exact location. If you didn't have any callouts, they could only see it on the radar, which can be very inaccurate and confusing. Also, before beginning, this is part 1 of our series on CSGO Guide, in which we tell about different facts in each map of CSGO. So make sure that you have subscribed to our channel so that you don't miss any future videos. So, without no further ado, let us begin with our video on Dust 2 callouts and locations. We will begin with T-Spawn. This is the place on the map where the terrorist side spawns. A small section of T-Spawns offers a view from mid to mid doors, which gives terrorists a chance to see which CTs cross over to B. Now, this narrow lane is known as a suicide, and it is the pit that is used to jump down from T-Spawn and run straight to top mid. It has derived its name because it may prove risky to jump into due to oppers. It is directly opposite mid doors, which is that region over there. Now, coming out of suicide, this region is known as top mid, and this over here is the right mid. Top mid connects suicide with mid, and this area is known as the right mid because it is named by taking into consideration as if you're looking from mid doors over there. From there, this will fall on your right hand side. It has this callout as typically only CTs will be calling it, so therefore it is correct for their viewpoint. Now, this region over here is the Palm. It is now a telephone pole and has acquired its name due to the fact that it was once used to be a palm tree in the earlier versions of the map. Moving on this area, it is known as mid. It is the middle area of the map that extends from mid doors to the top of mid. Generally, this slope region is known as the mid. And in the left over here, we have lower tunnels. In the right, we have this box known as the X box, and these doors are known as the mid doors. And this region over here is known as the closed mid doors. It is commonly called Hiko after the North American pro player pulled off an insane shot from the position. Now, this might be very hard for you to remember about all these places in the first time, but they will add up to your subconscious mind with practice, and you can also look at the top left corner of your screen to know about different callouts. Moving on to our next site. This place is known as CT mid, and if we move to the right side, we will reach the place where CT spawns. But for now, we will move towards the B doors. They are so called because they can reach the B bomb site from these doors. Now, there are two ways from here to reach the B bomb site. One is the B doors, and the other is this hole, also known as B window. It has several boxes serving as a platform to reach it, as it is raised off the ground. It is a common position to use when defending the B bomb site and retaking it. And this is the B bomb site, which is quite clear to the new players as well. Now, there are different callouts on the B bomb site as well. These two boxes are known as the double stack, and this elevated area is known as the B flat, and this end is known as the back flat. And this box is known as the big box. It resembles the X box we saw earlier in the mid. This is the fence, and this is the B car. And now we will move towards the upper B tunnels. also known as upper tunnels or upper turns. Now, if we move straight and down on these tunnel stairs, we will directly be in the mid, in front of the Xbox. Moving back now, and if we head towards the right side, from the upper tunnels, we will reach the outside tunnels. It is quite a large area. This elevated region is known as the T ramp, and this will take us back to the T spawn. And this region over here is known as the T flat. This area can be used to watch B tunnels from a strong position. Now we will cover the leftover part of the map. This region is known as the outside long, and these doors are known as the long doors. And this large container is known as the blue, and this area is known as the side pit. It is called so because it is between the pit and long doors. Now, this region going down is the pit, and this platform to the right side of the pit is known as the pit flat. It allows for some good sniping angles onto the A site. This corner is the long corner, a very common place for CTs to hold against pushes at A long. This car is known as the A car. It can be used to watch A short or A long, and this call covers the general area around the car. And this region is known as the A cross. This is the open area that separates A long from A site, which is why it's called cross. It is widely exposed to every angle. This is known as the short boost. Moving forward, we have CT spawn. This is the place where CT guys spawn. It leads us back to the CT mid, which we have covered before. Coming back to the short boost. This right here is the elevator. Now we will move to the A bomb site. This is A ramp. These are the barrels. And this region is the Goose. Called so because of this picture of Goose on the wall. This is A bomb site. And this spot right here is Ninja. And moving from here, we have this area called as A short. These are the stairs leading us to the catwalk. And now again, we are at the mid. So, this is it. We have covered all the major callouts in the map of Dust 2. It might sound a bit confusing at first, but with practice you will remember all the callouts. So, this is all for this video on Dust 2 callouts and locations. We hope that the video was informative and interesting. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Gaming Daily Input, for more videos like this and to keep yourself updated in the gaming world. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or a request. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.